Dum, 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 dum. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is gonna be the last episode of Anno 2205. And by that I mean I think we're gonna complete the game kinda-ish in this episode, because the only things we're missing, alright? We did unlock this in the previous episode, like, what is this even? AI composition plans. We do have the Android factory to build today. Who talk? And we also have the stadium. That's gonna be unlocked when we reach 100,000 investors.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Adam, communities. And the final step is to reach 150,000 and make the corporation headquarters, which satisfies all your citizens' public needs. Ideal as a city center. But it's gonna be very grindy, and since I don't really want to record like a 4-hour episode, because this is gonna take a while to grind up, I guess, I'm gonna do some jump cuts. But first is first, let's just move here and do some prep working. In the previous episode we kinda ended on transporting power from the moon, which means I could possibly just disable every single one of them and even delete them in the future if they're not needed. The only thing is that the moon fusion reactor, I think it just cost about, I think it was like 10k fully upgraded, so it's pretty expensive.
Not pushing or nothing, but how are you doing on that job?
Very poorly, buddy. I'm not gonna do your thanks. Thanks. Alright, is that all? Or do we even have one more over here? Alright, this is gonna be the last one. And that's gonna save us some money, because we're gonna need money for today's episode, I think. And then, before we poop down the Android factory, what was this? This was the rice fields, the noodle farms, I think, right? So what we're gonna do? Let me see. Resume. Jump. I think we're gonna do something like this. And don't worry, everybody. We got this. We got this. And then I'm gonna grab one of those again because we can. Can we squeeze it in this way? No, we can't. But if I do this... Ooh, crates. Biopolymers. Can't say no to those guys. And then we should be able to squeeze... There we go. And that even leaves some room for upgrades if needed. The question is like... Workforce is not gonna be needed in the city now, is it? Energy? Maybe. Logistics... I think logistics is gonna be energy and logistics. No, let's go for logistics, because workforce is not a problem. I don't think there's gonna be any issues with power, since we can just produce more on the moon. And the only thing which is gonna cost quite a bit of money is, I guess, the logistics. There we go. See, this was my total plan. And now you might be thinking like, Ross, but you got 33 surplus of noodles. Well, trust me, like if we're gonna reach 150k of those guys, that's gonna require some upgrading. Not you, rice or noodle thingy. Bam, and upgrade that fully as well. I just love how they just talk randomly all over the place. There we go. And I'm gonna upgrade all of them with the transport module. But now, investors. So you guys need an AA composition plant, which is producing the synaptic circuits, which requires bioresin and silicon. Let me just see. Let's put this guy down temporary. I think we're gonna make one more of those farms, those fruit farms. But let's just put it down here and upgrade it with some. How big are the upgrades? They're pretty convenient. Like this. And how is that even working out? What is it? It's kind of moving stuff. The roofs are moving. Is that kind of like just to let some sunlight in or something and just hide? I just don't know. Something is going on with this building. It's a perfect and pretty building, I guess. And by the way, I've seen you guys' comments. There's actually like a day and night circle in this game, and I did try it out just before this episode started. And it's pretty amazing, like the clouds move and it just becomes night and everything, but the problem is it just takes ages and it just well, for camera work and YouTube, it's just not gonna work out because it's super dark to see anything. There we go. So now we got this, which means next step is the Android factory, and this guy is humongous. What is this guy? This is a why are you? Is you because you're missing the microchips? We're gonna get to the microchips, but maybe I can move this guy temporarily somewhere else. Because I don't think anybody's gonna be crying if this guy is moved for now. 2 abouts here, and let's poop down.
Transfer route output at 0.
Come on, dude. Hold your titties. How big was this guy? Can we squeeze him in? No, we can't, because this guy is in the way. So we just need to move this guy as well. And I'm gonna poop him down here, just for a brief moment. I'm gonna even make it perfect. No, I can't. Let's just make it like that. Android factory. We've been waiting for this moment. Drums, please. Achievement unlocked. Okay.
Appointments for new achievement fulfilled.
So that means, oh, can you guys see those androids in here? Is that kind of like the androids being produced? So I guess they're gonna be working out as like butlers and maids
New level of
and
success
stuff.
reached.
I'm amazing. I'm level 31. And let's get some bad boy upgrades into this as well. And I'm gonna make it like this. Or can we add more? No. Remit leech. Can we squeeze in any upgrades in between? No, they're just too big. Can do them on then, but doesn't matter.
Sending off in 3, 2, 1.
Look at all those peeps in there. Those androids, they're just being like produced. It's kind of like a conveyor belt with androids. How are we looking on the stats? So the thing we're gonna need here now is IntelliWare, quite a bit of them. We also need some more silicon, and we need bunch of microchips. Is my mines fully upgraded? This is fully upgraded. This is upgraded, but this is not this. So I guess back to executives and create some silicon mines. Let's one here. And I think we're gonna need a few of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go big on this. Upgrade fully. Boom, 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 and bada
Looking
boom.
at the logistics streams, there's some shooting going on out there.
Mysterious woman. From day one, I haven't cared about that aspect of the game, and I'm not gonna do that in the last episode neither. Can I do you here? I don't want to really do you, but perfect. So that gives us some extra logistics. Now we should have a surplus on silicon at least. Still have a surplus on the flex fibers. But the jackets though, the jackets. That kinda means if I just move this guy, I'm sorry, I should maybe be doing this off camera because we already seen that. But I think some stuff like this is kinda important. If I move everything to let's just be happy about it. Nobody's gonna be crying. And hopefully you guys won't get sad if like that this is gonna be like the final episode of this series. Like, I mean, the response from those who watch it has been brilliant, so thank you so much. But I just think like after this point, the only remaining thing, which is kind of like meh, is just to buy out all of those guys. Like, for example, go to this
The short version, please.
and buy her out for like 1.5 million bucks, and then continue to this guy
What was it you wanted to discuss?
and buy him out for 3.2 million, and then we're just like the single ruler of the map. And I mean, I don't think there's a point of doing that. It's just boring to watch, and it's gonna be just very repetitive action. What was this guy, by the way? This was the microchip guy, and this needs some upgrades as well. Bam bam bada bim bada boom bada boom bim beam. How much are we on the surplus of those chips now? Still -1, which kinda guess makes me a little bit sad, because that means we need to produce or make one more of those guys, which is I guess not really that bad. So let's just do this. And the problem we're gonna have here, which I kinda think we're gonna have, is this. We are very limited on space in this little area. Like, we can't really squeeze in much more. Like, the thing we can do is maybe move some factories, squeeze in some extra stuff, because I mean, if we unlock the stadium later on, Not really sure how big it is because we can't really see it.
Congratulations. Now, if you will excuse me, it's time I got back to my own.
You just carry on, Luca. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be either that or demolishing. Like, I mean, building a stadium here, I don't think that's gonna affect those people because the range is gonna be too big. So we need to build a stadium here in this little part of the land. Then those guys gonna be moved here. Bam. With this guy over here. And then we can upgrade this as well. Which means we should have a lot of juice. Still a very big surplus on the fruit. Microchips -1, so we need still to make one of those. But I think the next step would be to get those freaking flax plantations in. And how many of those guys do we need? Look at this. Holy crap. Still in 90k. Or 88 to be precise, I guess. And which that's gonna kinda take a while. This can be even squeezed in here. What a perfect location for it. And those upgrades are teeny weeny. Can't really place much more on that, but what a perfect fit. And because we are super amazing, we can add stuff in the back here. A little billboard. Which is kind of semi-pointless, I guess, but it looks beautiful. Look how we transform this boring grass area to a beautiful grass area.
Network overburdened.
Adam, thank you for the information. So yeah, from this point on, it is time to start adding stuff, like serious stuff. Can I squeeze you in here? Crap. That would be such an amazing location for it. I could maybe just put him in here in between the houses. Totally awkward position, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just deal with that and surround him with a road. Yeah, so from this point on, that's the only thing left. Adding houses and balancing absolutely everything. And that is gonna suck because this is gonna take absolutely forever. Can I even do more here? So I think we're gonna do some skippity hop hop hop. Local time at destination in the household of Keralis is 2 p.m. We're gonna see how much time this takes. Yeah, because I don't think, like, let me see here. We have those guys here and they are fully operatable. And now if I upgrade a few of them, they're gonna be like demanding stuff and whatnot. But does that mean, since I am adding houses here, does that mean I can upgrade something on this? Or that's kind of maybe the next stage of them?
My pleasure. Please, take a chair.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, the only thing they need is the entertainment, and then they're gonna be paying quite drastically. Mucho dineras. Everybody, see you guys in a bit. I has been singing. Like, the main objective is to get to 150k investors. And look what I'm doing. I'm placing structures like an escalator in some type of a roundabout situation. I'm placing parks. In this speed, I will never get to the objective. But holy crap, look at that. We are filling up some serious land masses here. I mean, there's a lot of houses here and a lot of upgrades in progress, although I still need to kind of balance this out. The water situation is kind of poopy. And who wants poopy water? Nobody likes poopy water. Nobody deserves poopy water. Well, maybe some people deserve poopy water, but we can't really say that, so nobody deserves poopy water. Let's add one of those guys here. Water situation? +6. Oh, what is that? That's the bioresin. Oh no. I hate this. I still love it though, but I do hate it. Can you say that? Those guys need security over here. Those guys need security over here. What is that? That's an infodrome. And look at this, the security thing. If I can just find it, it's here. And look at the freaking size of this. The only way would be to demolish every single one of them and kind of squeezing it in here somehow. Hey, hey, hey! I found a space for it. This is a perfect location for it. There we go. Everybody happy? Everybody happy? Happy. And I love those animations. Like, look at that, for example. Have a nice day. How nice of you. 24 degrees Celsius, I think. And have a nice day again. I love it. Alright, back to the main objective. Yep, nothing has changed, people. I'm still placing bushes and parks.
Goods transport facing delays.
And Adam is really upset.
Transporter shortage.
He's been upset since day one in this series. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh no, we're missing a park. I fix. So pointless. But I just can't. I just can't end by just placing random structures all over the place. Cause that's not me. I just want to make it perfect, even though this might be the last episode. We're gonna make this the last episode. We even get some billboards on the sides. Oh, this is so beautiful. Crap, look at it. Cray cray. Okay, I did kind of want to resume here for a little brief moment, because you can see we have tons of upgrades in progress. I've been expanding, and I kind of moved every single like factory building away from this island. There's still like a few mines and stuff, but I think they're needed because there's the kind of mine sites and water sites and whatnot. And I did expand tons here as well, like tons of houses. Might not be as pretty as intended, alright? But we have made some great progress when it comes to squeezing in stuff. We have some stuff here as well. So the question is, as you can see, now we have tons of surplus. We don't have any negative things on anything. But we're gonna have, because I think as soon as we start upgrading those guys, stuff is gonna happen. First is first, we can upgrade a few of those humongous buildings. One? Are you kidding me? Well, we have a few of them here as well, like the small ones. So let's get that going. And I'm just thinking, like, I mean...
Transfer route inefficient. Cause
Don't
missing
worry,
goods.
Adam. We got this. I'm just thinking, like, will we even manage to get to 150k? Currently, we're 67,000.
New level of success reached.
We did it. 67 and a half. I don't think we can even squeeze in that many people on this part of the land. Or maybe we can. Because I don't really want to go and buy somebody out just to build more housing on that location. Okay, so those guys are upgraded as much as... And I kept the space, by the way, because I think... Yeah, look at that. They're already moaning about stuff. They need, like, infodromes. I should be just pooping it down without even thinking about it. But there we go, perfect. So they got that now. And the thing is, you know how the train stations... The amazing thing would be to place one of those escalators, and that kind of goes down to an underground track. But this is just to make the area pretty. It does nothing. See, I put it down and nothing changes. So I kind of wish that this was something that was used for that, because having like those stations all over the place, not so realistic. But then again, this is not a realistic game, so I guess we just have to deal with it. Okay, those guys stop mourning. I do like it. I mean, look how beautiful this looks. The only aspect which I have kind of not liked about the game so far is the kind of like the RTS naval battles and stuffs. But other than that, everything is just being spot on. Like, all animations are just beautiful. Alright, let me just see here. Upgrade you. Upgrade that guy. Upgrade this. I think maybe we can get away with this. How many are we off? Quite a bit. 72k. So it's not as bad as I kind of thought it would be. Because, like, I mean, we did it. No, we don't do
Operation
it.
label
But
adapted to reflect economic power.
look at this skyscraper here, by the way. So random, but I do love it. Look how much traffic is just around this guy. What the hell? Yeah, let me just see here. How many of those guys can we actually upgrade?
Transfer route output at 0.
Adam,
Countermeasures recommended.
don't go all rage mode. We got this. Can I upgrade anyone here? No, sorry, I can't. Oh yes, there's one lucky guy here in the middle. There we go. Oh, so we can upgrade them. The only thing we need is the biopolymers. Because we're kind of lacking because we just did a mass upgrade. So maybe, like, if I just wait here and just go clickety-click, clickety-click,
Your
clickety-click.
global market share has increased.
Holy crap, we were gaining some serious levels here, by the way. Yeah, look at this. We can actually go like amazing upgrades. Alright, so we're lacking a lot of juice. Don't worry, we do have a lot of fruit. We are lacking the luxurious food. We are making tons of dineras. Tons of dough, which means I could maybe even cancel my contract with the trade gap up in the sky.
Certainly. Network optimization is an ongoing process.
Yes, Anthony, it is. But I think what they're gonna be lacking is stuff, for example, like from the Arctic. Like, what was it? Oh no, water. That's kind of like a basic need. Like the quantum computers, for example, they're gonna be like absolutely going apeshit about that in a second. Water is no problem. Alright, so let me just kind of balance everything out again. I'm just gonna place this here, upgrade this fully, so it can operate in a beautiful manner. Look at this. The water pumping station. And how many do we have now? We have 77k, which means we're like 23k off the stadium upgrade at least. So yeah, stuff is happening, I guess. See you guys in a bit. Holy crap, this just popped up. Rare materials delivery. Move the rare materials collected from Anno 2205 asteroid miner or club rewards to your current corporation. Accept. Are you kidding me? Well, that was kind of unexpected. Where did they come from? I love it. Oh boy. Hello and welcome to the Arctic. I'm here because we need quantum computers. The investors, they are leaving us in masses. And I do see that we have tons of upgrades in progress. The question is...
Deepest thanks for all you've done for us.
No problem. They pay, fully satisfied, they pay 47 bucks per household. And if I would upgrade them to the next level,
Now
they would
there's
pay
a term that suits you.
269. But that means they require like luxurious food, quantum computers, replicated you know what I mean. And I don't think it's worth it because the main objective is on the main planet or on the main base, right? And this guy here, this is the guy who produces the quantum computers. So let's add one more of them here. We're gonna have a power situation though, but don't worry, we got this. Hopefully.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Adam, hold your titties, buddy. We've got this. Even though power looks very bad, we can just make another poopy mine here. I mean power mine. Get some road connection into this bad boy, and we're up and running, right? Yes, we are. So right, so this guy produces the quantum computers. Then we would need one more of doing this guy. This is the Sub-Zero clean room. I mean, there's so much stuff in this game, which makes it pretty awesome. But I mean, the never-ending balance.
Job for me? Just asking.
Ville, nope, it's not done, and it's not gonna be done. Crap, that would be such an amazing squeeze for it. What is that? That was the community center. What if we move this guy temporarily up here? I don't think they're gonna mind, or are they? Are there any complainers? Well, those guys over here, it doesn't matter. Let them complain. Bam. Okay, so this is fully upgraded. Now that means we have a surplus of 20 quantum computers. Quantum computers. And that is, let me see, if I go here to the train line, I can go like this, and now we have a surplus of 11 down here. Confirm.
Processing information.
Thank you, Adam. Those guys need androids and stuff. And by the way, how are we doing on the eye situation? Minus 11 eyes. That's kind of bad, I guess.
Information.
Where was the eye factory? The eye factory is about here, right? We have The near image module factory. Okay, they're here. Well, let's do another one. Should we make it pretty or should we just poop it down like there was no tomorrow? Let's just poop it down here. Just for now. Just for now. We can always tweak. Can always tweak later on. How are we doing on the ice situation? Surplus of 21 ice, but now we are missing molybdenum. Do I have any more mine sites here? I do have one here, which is pretty convenient closely to the road. So let's just go one more mine. And bada beam, bada boom, bada beam, bada boom. The good thing is, I'm pretty rich now. Like, I mean, I'm still making tons of money.
Transfer route output at 0.
Super alloys, don't worry.
Countermeasures recommended.
I mean, look at it. How beautiful isn't that? Stuff like this makes me super happy. This little settlement, I don't think this is ever gonna be done. Although we could upgrade one more TD on this and have a super surplus of power. Well, not really a super, but we have a lot of TDs. How are we doing on everything? 21 ice plus 7, perfect. Which means, I'm sorry, this balancing game is that I can go like this and have a humongous surplus of ice down in the Warlock Basin. I love it.
Processing information.
Never ending.
A small world, huh? Wherever you go, old Nick has been there.
Nick
And where Nick
Papalopoulos.
goes, he brings shiploads of quality goods.
Did he just say shitload? No, shipload. Love it. Just got back, and now we are low on anti-grav suits, which means we need to go out to the moon. On the moon again. We are on
That's
the moon
it.
again.
Shall I renew the contract?
It's a tough cookie. No, just go away. I do have a lot of cash at this current stage. So let's see which. This is the fusion reactor. So he's making the power. This guy here is making the anti-grav compensators, and that is something we need. How is the radius of effect on this guy? That is pretty small. So what if we make a big thing
Consumer
out of it?
analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
The literal thing, and that radius is much bigger, which means I could upgrade this possibly. With Van?
Transfer route inefficient.
Alright, let me
Cost,
see here. Grav
missing
suits,
goods.
surplus of 6, surplus of 12. Now we're lacking on the fusion power cells, which is produced by this guy, right? So many guys. Come on.
Transfer route inefficient.
Surplus
Cost.
of.
So what's the what?
So what the what? What in the no. And then we need the rare earth elements or materials. Is it this guy? This is the creep gatherer. We do need a little bit more extra power, which is coming from this guy. And I think one more upgrade. How many upgrades can we have on this in total? Limit reached. So this is kind of like fully upgraded as it is. Oh, this is such an OCD mess. We should kind of tweak that, but hey, not now. Alright, so that is done. We need one more production facility. Although I can maybe remove you guy. I mean, you're not really needed anymore for the power situation, now are you? But I can place this guy, upgrade this guy fully, and he's collecting the creep from this surface here. I'm just in love with these animations. And now we have a surplus of absolutely everything. The only thing, they're going to be needing the bioenhancers very shortly. So maybe we should add another factory.
That will free up some capacity.
Yes, Anthony, it surely will. Thank you so much for the time we had together. It's been amazing. Let me see. If I do this, this is their placement, but it is a placement. How are we doing? 27 of hand. See, this is the thing. Those guys here, fully upgraded, is not really producing much. Only 7 of those, which is super crap. Which almost makes me... Well, I kind of need to do this. We are super close. We're like 4k away. Top of the world. Achievement unlocked. I'm amazing. We did something pretty amazing, I guess. If I upgrade more of those guys, let me see here. I'll upgrade like randomly just to make a nice pattern in the skyline. Upgrade this guy, upgrade a few of those guys. And now let's see. Stadium 98. Can we reach 100? Then we just need to see
Congratulations on
50k.
your success. Despite our innovations,
Sure, go away. This is a very exciting moment for the sea. Oh, come on, look at that. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Gonna make it. Hey, hey, hey.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
This stadium, and holy crap, it's humongous. I can't even squeeze it in here. I kind of kept some space just to kind of fill it in. But what we could do, let me see. If I move this guy could be... Crap, no. Yeah. Just randomly placed, right? And then if we demolish this, I just want to see how the stadium looks, alright? Let's see. Place it like this. And why? Didn't even connect it to a road. There we go. A road. Can't really have a big road, but I'm gonna have a little road. And a road in between here. How is this guy looking? Other than that, we would need some power. Can you just resume you? Thank you. Perfect. It's even got his own blimp. That's so awesome. And stuff is going on in here. Well, it's pretty empty on the inside. Where's the people? I can hear cheers and stuff, but I can't see anybody.
Transfer route output at 0.
God damn it.
Countermeasures.
I love this little blimp thingy. Does it, let me just speed up the game a little bit. Does it just fly abouts? Holy crap, now look at them. All demanding the football. Or the stadium, that is. It actually goes abouts. Up in the sky. Is it going to be flying about the city? Yes, it is. Kinda-ish. At least above the stadium. This is kind of like Super Bowl, right? They do have a blimp. And how far are we off? 48k. 47k. This is manageable. Even though I need to place some bushes around this guy, make it pretty. Well, doesn't matter at this stage. Let's upgrade. Let's make it 150k. How are we doing on the stuffs? Crap, the juices. And androids. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome back, everybody. We are like 2.5k off. And the time at the local destination is 5 p.m. So I've been doing this for 3 hours. It's just crazy. But we do have some upgrades in progress. And the game is laggy as hell. And I think it's mainly because of all the like little bubbles you see on top of all the buildings spinning around. And I guess I could go and fix the issues. But I'm not gonna bother to do that. Let me just upgrade those guys and let's see. How are we doing? We are gonna make it. I have a hard time moving because of the lag, I guess. But let's see here. Moment of truth.
Grow in popularity.
We made it. Now we just need, are you kidding me? So it requires 250 super alloys.
This place looks so beautiful. It makes me feel plain.
Well, you kinda are, I guess. Let me just see here. And we aren't really growing on that department. Like the super alloys are coming in super slow. So we need to kinda adjust that. We need to make a biopolymer factory.
Age. You are what you buy.
Hey, please be quiet. And what goes for like all the flashy bits and pieces here. Like I could just go ahead and make another stadium and make them happy. But I just think it's so oversized. I don't want to destroy a lot of buildings just to squeeze that in. Here we have squeezed in as much as I can. I can't really find any more area to place any buildings on. Well, besides maybe here in the coastline. But other than that, we've built tons. Look at all the upgrades. Holy crap, everybody, we are so close. This bridge is undergoing a construction as well. Maybe I can pause that and get some extra constructor
Bridge
bots.
construction on hold.
No, we're good on constructor boats.
Beginning bridge construction.
There's super alloys and biopolymers. That's the issue. Well, super alloys, biopolymers are coming in fast. Yeah, so this bridge is kind of under construction, and I also purchased this piece of land, which we just have some households because I couldn't really fit in more houses to upgrade the main island over there. But I kind of like it. We are in the surplus on most stuff in the end. So we have balanced it out. And I'm super happy about this. But let me just get some super alloys in this bad boy. And we're gonna build a little headquarters and call this quits. I did kind of purchase some super alloys from Anthony's. As you can see up here, they're coming in pretty fast. So the question is, will this be enough? My money's not even moving. So nuts. Let me see here. Oh crapper. We're gonna make it. Am I happy? Now, what I'm gonna do, since my money is really poor here, I'm gonna cancel the trade agreement. Can I? Yes, I can.
Good. I'll delete the route from the register.
Thank you, Anthony. And let's see, how big is this guy? Please don't be super huge. Oh, it's oversized as well. Can I squeeze it in somehow without demolishing half of the city? It's not really that bad. I would want to have it here somehow. Oh, you know what? Like, I mean, this laboratory, we've been having this since like
Transfer route
episode 1 or
from
something.
An adequate supply of goods.
Don't worry, Adam. We got this. I'm gonna build this here in the main island, or on the main island. I mean, is that still some parks? If you see any frame drops at the current stage, I'm truly sorry about that. Nothing I can do. Here. Crap, it needs power.
A true architectural marvel. No longer can there be doubt. The Big Five are history. Now we have to speak of the Big Six. But I've known you long enough to say that this isn't the end of the road for you.
No.
I'm sure you already have plans to surpass yourself even more.
I can't do it anymore.
Transfer route suffers from
Are
an
you
adequate
kidding
supply
me?
of
Alright.
goods.
Let's see about this. Oh, sorry. Back into the game. What
Warning.
the hell? We built
Energy
it.
grid overload.
We need modules as well. Oh, so basic kind of like the Ubisoft Club. Oh, so it's not like a big deal. It's just placing the modules. I just made it so pretty, and now I can't have it here. What? Let's take a peek at this. We have this module, which is the corporation headquarters wing. It's not big. I'm pooping it down. All right. There we go. I'm not gonna think about it. The next step is a corporation headquarters wing module effects, maintenance, and stuff. Is that all? 2 out of 5. But that still means I need to go on to the Ubisoft thingy and unlock the last one. Holy crap, look at that. They even got the little carrot logo. That is beautiful. Can I trade some power with that? Do we still have any power on the moon? Yes, we do. So let's just take some more power out of it.
Updating object profile.
Thank you, Adam. And let's see here, the last module, which can be unlocked at the Ubisoft Club using club units. I don't even know how to do that at this current stage. But this is huge. So what does this mean? It's a public supply capacity increase, overall maintenance and stuff. But does that mean it does cost a lot. Oh, we can add like billions of those modules. Oh, I see. I'm such a derp at some points. We can add 30 headquarter modules in total, which means maintenance goes down 5% per each. Same goes with this. Same goes with that. And so on and so on. So the only thing we're missing is this, but I can't be bothered whatsoever. I do want to kinda go in here
Version, please.
and then just go take over sector. Alright, let me just see the map as well. She's gonna have her structures on it still? No, she won't.
Big place. We'll see if it's big enough for ambitions like yours.
Well, hopefully it is. Hello?
One of
Lag?
my colleagues already has high hopes for the area. I'm sure he will ask you to join in his latest prestige project.
Alright, Sam. This is something I actually
Between
might
us,
do.
the Union is impressed with how your corporation is growing. Hardly surprising you've settled for such a vast sector.
Well, it is what it is. Thank you. Crap, this is amazing. I mean, look at this map. Why didn't we pick this from the beginning? Imagine the possibilities. Holy crap, it's just a bridge in between. And all this land is gonna be ours. Well, that was kind of poopy. Then No, I'm not gonna take over every single
I
sector.
can give you 3 minutes.
Well, I could just do this.
People still occasionally contact the LEC.
All right. Everybody watching this, thank you so much for sticking with me on this series, even though it's been mixed comments about it.
Do-it-yourself kind of CEO, aren't you?
Nick Papalapapalas. But I've enjoyed it, and from now, this point on, the game doesn't really end now, does it? Because you can go upgrading this as much as you want. Being all happy about it, you can just take over all the sectors and expand your empire. But it's gonna be a lot of same thing over and over and over again, and I don't think you guys will want to see that, so I'm just gonna call it quits. But there's gonna be a new series replacing this, hopefully, on the channel. So just keep your ears peeled, or eyes, or whatever you want to peel. I don't judge. Thank you so much. Hit the like button if you did enjoy. See you guys in the next series. Anno is over. Oh, look at this. Sorry. Finish.
Make sure everything that happens on your new island conforms to regulations.
Well, I'm kind of the boss of the universe, Sam. So I can, I guess, do whatever I want at this stage. Level 48. Next level at 235 employees. I guess I'm not the king of the world yet. Who is the king of the world? Can I just...
Trust me on this one.
Who's the king?
It'll help us all.
Who's the most powerful?
Cassian Industries welcomes you.
You are level 42, so I'm more powerful than you, dude.
So, nice of you to drop
44, more powerful than you, dude.
It's nice of you to drop by.
38, more powerful than you,
Ibarra
dude.
Foxcom. Hofwagen.
31, I'm more powerful than you.
Who's... Oh, hi!
I am the most powerful person in the world. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next series. Bye bye.